morning, this is Di, and Caleb and I are off on a little mini adventure, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, we're going shopping.
For tea.
For what?
Tea.
For tea, because that's what all young guys in their 20s think. They think, you know, life would be better if I just had a really good cup of tea. Actually, they are kind of that way now with the hipster thing. Is hipsters the national or international thing, or is hipsters just really primarily a Seattle, Portland kind of thing? Do you know?
It's a national thing. I don't know about international.
Yeah, I mean, I have friends in other countries. Do you guys have hipsters? Anyway, they do like their coffee. They do like good tea. Oh, I'm not feeling great this morning. Headache was bad. Woke up at 4. I'm a little bit woozy. You don't mind if I throw up in your car, do you? Where's a good spot? Right there. Would that be okay? Or maybe right there. How's that? No. I was uploading the vlog this morning. It kept adding more time on and adding more time on. How much time it was going to take to upload. And so I started tweeting about it, and RFS Dan right away said, you got to cancel the upload it again, and it'll be fine. He goes, well, do you have, you know, high-speed internet? And I was like, well, yeah, I think. And I looked it up, and it's 14 megabytes per second.
Okay.
So he was like, oh my gosh, that is so fast.
It's Comcast is weird because your speed depends upon how many users are within like your neighborhood are using it at the same time. And also they offer temporary speed boosts. They always market their speed boosts, which means like for like 5 minutes you get like super fast internet, and then it slows down immediately afterwards. So if you do any speed tests, they come out really good, but if you actually try downloading something, it's way slower than the speed tests indicate. So Comcast speed reports are a little bit, they're too good to be true.
It probably is.
It's just high-speed internet like anyone else.
My speed wasn't any, I mean, it seems to be exactly the same as we have at work. I think we're on Comcast at work too, though. So
yeah.
it's all the same. But the issue was at YouTube. It was a YouTube thing, so I had to restart because it just kept adding time. I didn't want to I think I got up to 180 minutes. I'm like, now it's time to start from scratch. Anyway, so we're driving out to Snohomish, and so we're gonna go get some tea. That campaign sign had a picture of the Seattle skyline on it, except he was campaigning for the city council here, not in the city of Seattle proper.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Wrong city. And besides, I thought it was Ashley Tisdale, which it wasn't, but still, that would have been funnier. There's the Snohomish River.
I was going, oh my goodness, sometimes every day is all the way down to town.
Not a fan?
This takes a toll. I started to fall asleep because it's so tiring.
Let me try it.
It's a nice blend that you created here.
Thank you.
It's sour.
Right?
We like
The same ones, I think I wrote these.
I think your dad, I think your dad knows. I think he's got that. He's so proud.
He is very much a fan of his TV.
Is that what you got, the Orange Grove vanilla before?
No, I got orange creamsicle.
Oh. Yeah.
I accidentally got a taste.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It smells amazing.
lot of bicycles. We're in downtown Snohomish in August. It's pretty. So we got his tea, and then I stopped right next door and got some soap. And now we're headed up the hill looking for pie, because we're in Snohomish, we need pie. I'm gonna show you us going, see, there's a bakery, but we're not going there. We're going over here to the other bakery. In fact, this bakery is probably, across the street from the bakery, is probably perfectly good. I've just never made it there because I always go to the other bakery. Dang, it's busy in downtown Snohomish today.
Why?
It's Saturday, everyone's off work. It was the second vlog when I came in here and bought pie, and back we are for year 2 and pie. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat well. Look at the cinnamon rolls. What you got? Let's look. I think it's good. It's got a weird divot right there. How's it smell? Yeah, it smells. I got peach. I'm gonna take that home. Oh, look. You can see a bakery behind me, but that's not the one we got it at, because we're here. All right, coming up on my favorite combination of retail locations. And I will point this out every time we drive past this. There is a church next to a CrossFit. There's a church next to a CrossFit because you have to have 2 evangelical associations filling space. They will both very, very gladly spend a long time telling you about what they're doing and posting Facebook updates. And I'm a church person, so I'm mocking myself here. I heard the lumber mill's closing. It doesn't look like there's much left. It's one of the last mills in the county.
It's good.
It's good. It's people's jobs, man. It's not good.
It's a good thing.
People have to work.
No, they don't.
They
That's a
don't?
misconception. That's a common misconception.
What happens if nobody has jobs?
That would be great. Then we'd be able to live without jobs. Because everyone on their deathbed wishes they worked more.
Well, no, but you have to have a job at least to pay bills, right? And to contribute to society.
No, you don't.
How would
It's
you
a
pay
common
bills?
misconception.
Okay, then explain it to me.
Robots do everything for you. You don't have to do anything. You can choose to do
How do you
stuff.
buy a robot?
You don't buy a robot. The robots are right there.
Are we to this point in our society?
No, but we're getting there, and that's part of it. That's just part of it. It's what it looks like. It's what getting there looks like.
Is people losing their jobs?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
There's a whole...
It also looks like us housing the homeless.
Well, I
Solving
sure
the
hope
homeless
so.
issue.
Yes. I went off about that again yesterday, so I still have my housing the homeless rant. I don't know if I put it in the vlog. I think I ran out of time last time I did the rant. So the city of Salt Lake, shout out to Amy and Tyson that are out in Salt Lake, have eliminated their homeless problem. And what wild and crazy idea did they do, Caleb?
They gave homes to the homeless.
But if you give them homes, they're not homeless anymore, Caleb.
That's the idea.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. They give them a place to live, no rules attached, you know, they just don't have to pay rent. And then they sign them a case manager, and then they like have a roof over their head, and some of them get jobs, and they start paying bills and buying stuff and cleaning up and getting mental health treatment.
And getting a panini press.
The guy we saw, he did. He got a panini press, didn't he?
Yeah.
Not practical if you're homeless. If you have a home, you can get a panini press. Panini press. Yeah, so homes for the homeless. That's how you solve homelessness. Not putting bumps underneath the overpass so they can't lay there. Not by closing down tent cities. Not by making rules that they have to obey. They have to listen to a sermon in order to get fed. Any of that. No, you give them a home and then everything else gets in line. So I was thinking about how this applies to foster care as well, because I've always said that kids can grow and achieve and do things, and you know, have their higher needs met, like their spiritual needs, if they have a place to live. And then when kids are moved around, they can't meet any of those goals or needs. It works that way with adults too. If you don't have a roof over your head, you're not going to get a lot of other things accomplished that you would have done with your life if you didn't have to worry about, oh, where am I sleeping tonight? It's not revolutionary to say, oh, foster kids should have homes, and it should not be revolutionary to say adults who have drug addiction and mental illness and who are veterans, which makes up probably 90% of our homeless population, and the rest are people just been laid off in a crummy economy, should have homes. Then they won't be homeless. A roof over a person's head goes a long way to being able to... Deer! Deers! Be careful. They might jump out at us. They're very unpredictable. Nice though. Aww, she's beautiful. Is she going now?
Yeah, she's running.
Oh, I hope she doesn't go across the street. I hope she stays on her side. She's staying on her side so far?
I think so.
Okay. Aw, what a sweetie. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. God bless.